Hello and welcome to a new reading. I wonder what message the Spirits has for you that could be helpful right here, right now. Let's see. Go to the sea. Number 7. Wow. The water energy is being in the flow. Just allow things to unfold. Whatever you're experiencing right now, if you can't solve it, or even if you have tried for a long time to do so, without the result you want, it is time for you to release it, to let the spirits take over. This is not for you to handle. Sometimes when we struggle, we're so determined that we want to solve this problem. And even if it's not ours, even if it's maybe a friend, family members, but when you struggle with something like that, this is the time when you invite spirits in and say, I will go with the flow. Lead me to the solutions and how to take care of this. Allow spirits in to help you. So let's see what else you need to know about this. I wonder, what else do the viewer need to know about the circumstances right now? Because I feel this is for you a specific situation that you have been struggling with. And this is the time just to release, let things unfold naturally, and go with the flow. Strength. You know, strength is also about courage. To have the courage to let go, that could be very hard to do, because so many times we want to control each and every aspect of a situation. We want to just see where it's lead, and we want to have the control all the way. But you are not meant to do that. You are meant to have the courage to trust that things will unfold naturally. I believe if there are things you are struggling with, and you have done that for a while, try to solve a problem, this is the time when you just need to say, put out the boundaries that this is enough. It has taken enough of your energy, and you are willing to release that. That means you make space for something better to come in. So don't be afraid to let things go. When you have done everything you can, that is more than enough. Look at this. 7 of Swords, and the fun part, it's so rarely that I get the reversed one, but I have learned this is the reversed one. When you get those, it's about protection. This is spirits coming in to protect you in the struggle you have right now. That's why it comes upside down, because my decks usually are so controlled and very nice, so that they never have any reversed. But when this came out, it means you are protected. When you release and you get a reaction from people involved, maybe you have to withdraw from a situation, and people realize you're doing that, and the reactions they have, that you will always be protected by spirit. Let them guide you. I always ask my spirit team to guide me when I feel down, or other people are putting things on my behalf, on making up stories, whatever they do. Instead of get that hurtful feeling around it, I ask my spirit team, will you please guide me through this and let me show me what I need to know? And that's why I want to communicate to you is that the spirits will always allow you to have the information you need. It's the reason you came by this reading here. You got the High Priestess. Look at that. Your intuition is becoming very strong now. And I think you can feel what is right for you in this moment. Well, if you just stop long enough to listen inwards. And that is your spirit team talking to you, listening. It's so important to listen to your own inner voice, because sometimes we are so overwhelmed with the noise from outside that it is so little we can do about that. Wow. You got the Six of Cups here. It could be that something from your past is coming back to you. Maybe something you thought was lost. It could be a job, it could be money, it could be people. It could even be people that has moved away, or maybe you moved away and you haven't seen them for a long time, and now they will come back. Maybe they are going to move next door. You never know. But for some reasons I feel when you put down that challenging situation you have around you right now, you open up for these good energies coming back to you. And this could even be just a good emotions you have. It could be a total new experience, a total new situation around you, but it reminds you about the good times, and you feel that you get something back from something that was good from your past. Yeah, another six. Look at that. Six of Swords. It is so obvious that the road forward will become easier for you. And you are the one doing the work. You are the one that opens up for this to happen by this Sea card. Just be in the flow. Release whatever you can to anything more about, and to open yourself to receive better experiences. And I think you are strongly using your intuition to do that. Wow. I like this energy. It feels good when you can close out a chapter that has challenged you, maybe for years. Sometimes we hold on to things because there are aspects of the situation that we like, but at the same time there are so much not to like, or that fills us with discomfort. And when you finally take that step out of that, you realize you can't do anything more, and you finally breathe out and let it go. That's the energy I get of this reading. And there you got the Judgment. Yeah. I think sometimes during this process you have felt like you have hit rock bottom. You are drained, you can't take any more. But this is the reassurance that you are really rising above all of this. And look at the underlayer, the sun. If you feel like you have been in a dark tunnel for so long, this is the time when the sun shines on you. Because you deserve it. You have been through enough. You have been through enough. So let's have one final message from the universe. Anything else they want you to know for your highest good right here and right now? Let's see. What is it that you need to know right here, right now? Your life is about to start to move quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow. You can't make this up. I have told you, go with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. I think this is the release of the things you can't do anything more about. You have been through enough. That's the way it is. And with that, I wish you a blessed day. Stay tuned and I will see you next time. Bye.